Hello. We are at the BoardWalk. Hi, Finn.
Hi.
We are going to be doing a little family dinner at Trattoria al Forno. Last time we ate there, I got dairied, which was before Finn was born, so...
It wasn't Trattoria al Forno.
It was Trattoria al Forno, because Cusinos would never do that to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Cusinos.
No, it was Trattoria al Forno, and I
Been
had
too long since Cusinos been gone.
quite a few beverages and saw Sugar Ray and got dairied, and it's not a good time. It was right when they became Trattoria al Forno.
Yeah.
So we'll call it at least 7, no, I guess he's 7 years old. 8 years ago?
Yeah, because didn't we say like Port Orleans? Is that the time you got?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's coming back to me.
Things we need to know and remember. So they have a vegan appetizer, entree, and dessert, and then for kids, we think they can do a pasta, so we're gonna find that out. They used to, many years ago, have vegan cheese, but I have low expectations that they have that, but we'll see if we can get a pizza for the little one instead of pasta.
Garlic confit. I gotta get bread first, I guess.
You get the bread first.
Well, the bread seems soft.
It's hard.
Nice and warm. I don't know how to do this.
I just ate some. It was good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Got a garlic confit. So it's pretty much just roasted garlic and oil, which fine with me.
pretty hard.
It's really good. It's just olive oil and the roasted garlic, but it is cold, and I was not expecting that. It's like cold, but it's delicious. Can't go wrong with olive oil and some garlic. Yummy.
Well, the bread's warm, so it's going to be a warm, cold scenario.
Yeah.
Thanks for the heads up. It's good. The garlic's super creamy, and it's like a good olive oil. I feel like it needs a little bit of salt for myself, but otherwise it's delicious. I love garlic, so. We got the olives as a side. It looks like it's just a mix of your typical like Kalamata, green olives, and stuff like that. And then we got the bruschetta, which is a starter. The server did let us know it's just 2 big pieces, so we were aware of that going into this. I guess I'll try.
Good luck. Very long.
It's very long. So it's on ciabatta bread. They said it had like an aged balsamic on it. Obviously we've got lots of tomatoes and then basil. It's a good bruschetta. There's some salt in there as well. It's really like adds to the flavor. It's like the big salt, rock salt, sea salt, salt. No, that's good. I'm gonna enjoy eating that, and then my hands got all wet from that because it's very wet, as you can see on the plate. And get some olives.
Do they have pits or not?
Unpitted. None. Those are actually black olives. Was not expecting that. But they're warm. Warm olives. So that's nice. You know, I mean, I guess it's a black olive, but I was just like, there's no way it's gonna be black olives. It's gonna be like, you know, proper Greek olives, but it's good.
So I kind of like, haven't tried it yet, right? But they have some diced tomatoes in here, then they actually have some like grape tomatoes that are whole, which is kind of nice. Or cherry tomatoes. Really good. The bread's more like a crostini, really, really crunchy. Got some nice salt, balsamic, some nice acid in there. This is really good. I'm gonna eat both of these, thanks.
Bolognese here. It's plant-based Bolognese. It doesn't say on the menu what they use for it, but I'm going to go ahead and assume it's probably impossible because that's what they use for everything else. So, that's a mushroom. I was like, what is it? All right, so we got mushrooms,
Tomatoes.
some tomatoes, obviously arugula. Tastes good. It's actually really good. But I don't think it's impossible because it doesn't have that Beyondy flavor to it. Pasta's cooked well. The sauce has like a little sweetness to it. Overall, very good.
Alright. I'm gonna try this, just the Bolognese first. It looks like it's some kind of crumble of some sort.
Is this one yours or is this mine?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. I think you're right. It's good. It has a little bit of sweetness, the acidity with the tomatoes and everything. That's actually pretty good. Try some pasta. Pretty good. It's a little. I wish it wasn't so sweet. The more you eat it, it's like kind of sweet. I wish the pasta was a little less cooked, more al dente. Overall, it's a solid option. The sauce actually has to make some depth to it. It's not like a one-note thing. That was pretty good. And it's a whole wheat pasta too, so it's like dry.
That's good.
Good fruit?
Yeah. Too shrubby. Now,
Fruit and ice cream for dinner, huh? Alright. Try it now.
I put salt on it. Well, before without salt was bad, but now it's kind of good. Because I feel like it'd be like if it was actually if it was like yellow penne, then it'd be better, right, Mom?
Instead of being
The whole wheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one I have tried this type of one before, but it was bad.
It's kind of dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the other one. I put some more salt in this one. Less salt. Yeah, that one's bad. I like this one better.
All right, so I've been working on this a bit more. Mine, looking at it, mine's very, very heavy on the faux meat. Which yours is as well, right?
Not as heavy as yours, but yeah.
Sit down, please. But that's not me complaining about that by any means. It's a good portion size of just the pasta to the meat. I ate one of the mushrooms and they were cooked well. I'm scared to try the tomatoes because I'm afraid it's going to be hot and just burst in my mouth. No? Okay. I shall do that.
Mine wasn't too hot.
I just had that fear of like a freshly oven roasted tomato and you eat it and they like burst in your mouth and it's just like so hot and scalding. But no, this is all really enjoyable. But the meat stuff's cooked well. I like the arugula. I think the pasta's good. I like the sweetness of it. I'm not a big eat pasta at a restaurant person. We never go anywhere actively that our option is pasta. But I would come back for this. I actually really, very much enjoying this. The olive oil cake. It has obviously olive oil pistachio cake. It's got a blueberry compote. Those are big old jumbo blueberries. And then there is a Blackberry Gelato, and then Candied pistachios. So, some sort of whipped cream situation that's not noted.
It's not on the menu.
But it's on there. It's very green.
Blueberry.
I got the blueberry and the cake and the gelato and the everything. That is delicious. It's very like a lower flavor profile. It's not overly sweet. It's not like earthy or anything from the pistachios, but the cake itself is very moist. The whipped cream part is good. You get a little bit of like tartness and sweetness and everything. I'm gonna try one of these pistachios. Don't love that. It's a sweet pistachio that's also not sweet. That's weird to me. I don't love that, but everything else about this is really good.
All right, I'm gonna try pistachio first, and then get that out of the way.
I think if you ate it with the other stuff and it added like a crunch, it would be good, but on its own, it's not.
I don't mind it. It's not very sweet. It's mostly just like a unsalted roasted pistachio. It's like very slight sweetness. I think it's fine. Ooh, that cake is super soft and moist. In my mind, when I heard olive oil cake, I'm like, it's just like really dry, plain cake. So it's not. It's super soft. This is really good. The compote has a nice tartness to it. The cake's super moist, whipped cream, and then the blackberry sorbet. Nice little touch. I'm impressed. I had not very high hopes for this. I know olive oil cake, I'm like, but this is really, really good. I'm gonna eat the rest of this and Melissa gets done.
The dinner was good. Again, we aren't pasta people, or Italian food people by any means, but I would go back for that. Like if someone wanted to go there, I'd be like, sure, yeah, I'd go eat that again.
I would reluctantly go. The pasta's fine, the sauce was fine. I didn't love it. It's not really my vibe, I guess. I don't know. It was pretty acidic to me and sweet. The more you ate it. Dessert was awesome.
Yeah.
Bruschetta was awesome.
Yeah.
I would get those. I would skip the pasta for me.
Yeah.
So.
I thought it was good. I would happily eat everything again. And I didn't find the pasta sauce acidic, but it was a little sweet, but not like overwhelmingly sweet. But yeah, and then the dessert was really good. Finn surprisingly ate more of the whole wheat pasta than we thought. Careful, someone's about to get hit up by a bike.
Didn't hear the bell, I guess.
And then also his food was literally $6.50 for the pasta and
Two giant bowls.
Well, he took off the price of one of the bowls because he said normally the bowl is much smaller, and so he had us get two, and then it was huge, and then ended up being he didn't eat it, so he didn't charge us for it. So yeah, we paid $6 for his food.
Yeah.
So I will happily do that again.
Yeah.
And you actually ate it too. So, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for following along. Later.
Bye.